Hello, I'm A.D. Ramsey of Davita Handcraft Soap, and today we're making Grapefruit Love. When trying to come up with this recipe, it was very difficult. I couldn't figure out how to make the soap come together. It would just turn into mush, and of course that's because of the acid in the grapefruit, and it took a while. I even ordered different soapers, grapefruit and citrus bars of soap, just so I could see how their textures were coming out. And some of them, the scent wouldn't last, or it didn't have the luxe feel that I was looking for. So after many tries and error, I came up with this soap. So let's get started. First, give this a little stir. And I don't add any colorant to this. And I tap it to get all the air bubbles out, and let's give it a mix. And as you can see, it's still at a pretty fluid, at a medium trace. So I'm going to add my fragrance mix, and this is grapefruit, lemongrass, grapefruit juice. That's why it's cloudy. I'm going to add it right in here. That's a lot of fragrance, but it needs the extra juice to carry over. Let's see. Now it's going to get real thick real fast. Okay, now that it's nice and thick, I'm going to pour it into the mold, and I use heavy whipping cream containers. I have a couple of wooden molds, but for small batches like this, I just put it in a container because it's already lined with the wax, so it's really easy to take out of the mold, and I have access to a ton of these, so that's why I'm using this. So we'll pour it in the mold. Oh, it's thickening up nicely. Uh-oh, guess I should pour it this way. Let's see. Back. Now I like this natural color. Tap off the air. Okay, we'll tap out the air. So this is the finished product. Lift it up a little bit. I'll wrap this up and show you the cutting in the next video. Okay, we're back to do the cutting of the Grapefruit Love. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. So I'm going to do the unmolding. Again, I use the whipped cream containers because I have access to them, a ton of them. Oh, I guess I can open it up right on camera here. And just peel it out. All right, there we go. Get my little cutting tools. So I'm going to start right here. Cut the first piece. Right, this piece I'll use. This is the piece that I always use for the house, and I'm going to start using different applications and on top of my soaps. You're not supposed to just make soaps that you like. I'm not a fan of glitter and seeds on the soap because they come off and they clog up your sink or the bathtub drain. So I'm not a huge fan. So maybe if I grind them and actually mix them into the soap, I'll like that better. This and because I like big chunks of soap, I usually cut these way too big, but when you get them home, if you want to cut them again in half, that's fine. Feeling over the soap and push straight down, you should get a straighter bar. See if that works. So this is what it looks like. Ooh, yummy. And it smells so good. And of course the scent is very strong right now, but because I put the lemongrass essential oil in with the grapefruit and the grapefruit juice, it should carry a little further. Is this the same size? Maybe I'll use this as a guide. Stand over and just push straight down. You should get a nicer, straighter bar of soap. That's what they say. I don't know, these it looks the same. Okay, I'm a believer. That up. I have some little dots I put here on my reused parchment paper. Can't use it just once. And push. Oh, look at that. Okay, these are nice straight bars. I'm happy with that. That's pretty cool. Now I love the natural color. They are big though. Goodness, how big are these? Let me get my scale. just because I want to know myself. Let's see, any guesses? I'm going to say 5 ounce, 5.5 ounce. No. This one's 5.5 ounce. This one's, these are big chunks of soap. I gotta figure something else out. This bar is 6 ounce. These 2 bars are 6 ounces. That's way too big. And I don't want to cut them in half. Oh well. It is what it is. I'm happy with it. You can't make soap that big. What's wrong with you? Oh well. Is this the 6 ounce? Yeah. You know, this is the same reason they don't let the fat kid cut the cake. They cut it too big. Oh, this is going to be a good slice. I don't want it that small. Okay. Oh, now that's a reasonable, respectful slice there. Now look at that. What's this? Oh. There we go. All right. Use that little scrap. Okay. Who am I kidding? These soaps are just big. Like I like them. Uh-oh. Well, if you are interested in buying these big chunks of soap, the information to my website will be listed. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you like this video, push the like button. I really appreciate it. I sent a sample of my video to my brother, and he said, it's okay, but you need to talk more. And I hate, I don't know if you remember back in the day when we had answering machines. It sounds like an answering machine. Hearing my voice is so not the business. Oh boy, soaps are ridiculous. But this is how I make them. So if you're interested in a big chunk of soap, but I do have a cutter, but this soap, this is my second favorite soap. My all-time favorite soap, I'll make that maybe next week. That's why, because this one is a little short and stubby. Perfect. There you go. Okay, so Here's the soaps, nice big chunks. This is what they look like. I think you can see that. No. So we'll let these cure. By the time I upload this video, they will be available. Thank you. Again, subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is A.D. Ramsey of Davita Handcraft Soap.